All right, let's do a reading. Using the Christ Consciousness Self-Mastery Oracle deck. Oh, I almost got one, but that didn't feel right. All right, we've got Song, Celebrate and Express Yourself. Card number 52. Then we've got Holy Anger, Be the Change. I'm wondering if someone needs to express themselves and they're feeling a little bit anger. Celebrate in that anger. I used to think that being angry was an ugly emotion that you just needed to just not feel it, right? But if we don't celebrate even those parts of us, they call it the shadow self at times, you can shove it within and then it becomes depression if you don't get it out. That's what anger is. It's depression. That's anger's been turned inward versus where it should go. And if we go ahead and express it in maybe a song or an art form or in just a constructive manner, we can be the change that it is that we need to have for either ourselves or it may affect other people around us. Usually our anger is there in order to alert us that there's something wrong and it needs to be adjusted. This one does not want to go back in the deck. Humbleness, modesty, and humility. And we don't want to be egotistical about those changes in the way that we are and we are expressing those things. If it does happen to be in a song or if it's just an outright conversation, stay humble so that way your message is heard. A lot of times where people do go wrong is they let their emotions get the better of them and then no one hears the message. They only see the anger when the message is so important. Children, cherish and enter their world. Many times the messages that we have and the change that we need to make is actually going to affect generations to come. Sometimes what it is that we're fighting for isn't necessarily for us, but it is for those other people that it is going to affect. The people who come in humble, the people who come in innocent, the people who come into a situation and have no idea what it is that they're walking into, and then here they're taken advantage of. And that's why it's important for us when we do see something that's not right and it's making us upset and it's making us angry, if you deal with it in a constructive way, you're going to be helping others, right? It's unfortunate that people can continue to go on and do their wrongdoings and nobody ever says anything. Seeing that the children card is a 9, that is a completion of a cycle. We want to go ahead and be childlike with our hearts and our minds, and when we do make that change, stay humble about it. You don't want to be all egotistical because now all the work that you've done really is clouded by something negative where we wanted to keep it positive and light, right? And the last card, gentleness, respond softly. Again, with the being humble. Don't overexert your own point of view so that it is clouded for people to actually hear what it is that you're saying. Comfort the crying child. Be there. People may come up against you when you do share your feelings or thoughts about something that you're upset with. And you want to respond to them in a gentle and soft manner so that, again, they can hear you. You're staying within your true heart and your true space, and you are staying humble and in grace. Regardless of what it is that you need to explain or communicate about, if you remain in grace and just have that self-respect to get your message out there in a way that's, you're not wanting to point fingers at anyone, you're just stating the facts. Sometimes, as I said before, emotion can cloud the waters, and just because people perceive something to be a certain way based on their own emotions doesn't mean that it's actually that way. Facts are facts. And with every situation, there are usually, if a person can't if a person can't speak in a manner of just facts, there is going to be 3 different versions of a story. That it's your story, the other party's story, and the truth that's right there in the middle. There are some people out there who can stay true to the facts, and they can state the facts without the emotion behind it. I know that's a repeat. I think that's just what the message is that is really important right now, is to, and on the bottom of the deck, stand firm. Stand firm in your beliefs, state the facts, and the outcome will be exactly as it should be. Thank you so much for being here. I hope this reading was helpful for you today. Take care and make it a great day.